LeBron James said Luka's a GOAT. Let's see about that. In a way, I can see where LeBron James is coming from because Luka, he could do it all, bro. When the team goes against him, he's the main focus. Nobody else in the court. And every play, Luka is always involved. He's either getting an assist off the play or a point. It doesn't really matter. And something people don't understand, his weight really doesn't matter, bro. If you're fat, you're less likely to get injured compared to a skinny nigga. Steph Curry's a perfect example, and other players too. It doesn't matter if you're fat, bro, because you're less prone to injuries. And to be honest, I wouldn't even consider him fat. I will consider him like muscles, bro, which is good. He could drop to the paint better because his like the way he's built. So it doesn't really matter, bro. You don't have to change nothing, bro. He's a good driver. He could drive. He could shoot. He could assist. He could see people open. So yeah, he's a perfect player. He's a upcoming GOAT if he really wanted to pursue that. You can name a player that's good at all those things, but it's not as good as him. James Harden is a perfect example. He could do all things. But he's mostly a shooter. Luka could shoot, but he could drive and he could see teammates open. He averaged more than 30 points last season, bro. I could see, and he's not old at all. This is like his third, fourth season in the NBA, bro. He is actually a good player. He's a rare player to find out here. I feel like Luka could play with anybody in the court. Like anybody. Like you could put him with James Harden, fucking Chris Paul. Like he could play with anybody, and that's basically a coach's wet dream. A player that could play with anybody. So he'll make the rookies better. He'll make everybody better all around. Just like Michael did, just like LeBron did. So I think that's like one of the main points that I could see, that he competitive with everybody. He could play with anybody. Not only because he's a great player, but because he could get everybody involved in a way. So if he drive it, he could pass it out to anybody if they could shoot, and he could run plays. So yeah, that's the main reason. That's why I could see what LeBron is saying to that extent. Like he's like the coach in and out the court, basically, just like any great player is. Other than Giannis, I think Luka might win MVP this year. But I want you to name a player that's a point guard or shooting guard that you choose over Luka. Like, I wouldn't choose